On Tuesday, November 17th, the Brashear Spanish and language classes went to Truman State University to their annual language festival. They featured sessions that taught French, German, Greek, Russian, Spanish, Japanese, and Chinese. It was a fun learning experience for the students. Later on, after the festival, the students went to the Happy Mexican to enjoy some authentic Mexican cuisine.
This week, the elementary has been having fun with reading. The elementary has been doing several activities such as the Scholastic Book Fair and dressing up throughout the week to encourage kids to read.
On Thursday, November 12th, the junior high basketball teams headed over to Atlanta to play in the tournament. For the girls, they played Revere. They stayed neck and neck all the way to the end of the first half. Both teams went to the locker room with a score of 9 points. In the third quarter, Revere was able to pull ahead by 1 point. The girls tried to get the lead but were unable to. The girls lost 21-27. Meredith Thomas scored 8, Allison Thompson scored 6, Olivia Thompson scored 4, Ashley Moncrief scored 2, and Miranda Creason scored 1.
The boys played against La Plata. In the first quarter, the boys pulled ahead by 6. At the end of the first half, La Plata went to the locker room with the lead. The boys tried to battle back and get the lead but failed. They lost 21-43. Hayden Hausman was the top scorer with 12, Jeremy Barnes scored 5, Jacob Reeves scored 3, and Nick Bradshaw scored 1.
On Tuesday, November 18th, the 7th and 8th grade basketball players played their last game of the season against Mary Immaculate. The girls' game started off slow in the beginning, but then they were able to start making some points in the second quarter. The Mary Immaculate girls went to the locker room with a 6-point lead. The girls weren't able to pull ahead in the third, but at the end of the fourth quarter, they tied the game at 27 points each. In overtime, the girls were able to make 1 point, but Mary Immaculate scored 2. They lost 28-29. Meredith Thomas was the top scorer with 13, Allison Thompson scored 7, Kayla Snelling and Ashley Moncrief scored 3, and Nikki Moncrief scored 2.
The boys' game was a good game to begin with. They were 4 points ahead at the first quarter and had 12-point lead heading to the locker room. When the boys came back out, they kept moving forward and pulling ahead and didn't let Mary Mack score very many points after that. The boys won 40-18. Marcus Jefferson was the top scorer with 10 points, followed closely behind with Jacob Reeves with 9. Also, Curtis Blakely scored 6, Chance Hill scored 5, Tristan Smith and Gabe Thomas scored 4, and Sam Smith scored 2.